Hello friends, a warm welcome back to my YouTube channel Truly Shoham. After a month gap, I am back with my new content today discussing about certain socio-political events that has occurred over the last month or a month and a half which will have far-reaching consequences on our time, our polity, our society, large by where we are living in. Why do you see student? What are the three events? I'll come to that point by point. So let's start the discussion today, shall we? Let's start. The first one, the ongoing Bihar Assembly election. The second one, the race to choose the President of the United States of America. And third one, last but definitely not the least, the arrest of Arnab Goo-swami. Yes, you heard me right, Arnab Goo-swami. Let's start discussion today point by point. The first one, the ongoing Bihar Assembly election. Let's shift our focus first to that. Who would have thought that what was initially thought of a foregone conclusion that the world's largest political party will have a clean sweep is now phase after phase turning out to be a much more intense contest than what it was initially thought out to be? Who would have thought that the so-called residuals of an outdated, failed political system would give the toughest possible fight to not only the world's largest political party but Godi media, pollsters, poll pundits, cephalogists, everyone. The outcome of the elections we don't know as of now. By the time when this video would be out in the public domain, where you people will be watching, then also we might not know what exactly will happen in the Bihar Assembly election. But one thing is for sure, that the diversionary tactics of the ruling class, the majoritarianism, totalitarian regime definitely will not have it easy. They are indeed in for a tough fight. Yes, they are. And their diversionary tactics to divert public attention from bread and butter issues of opinions that matter, issues that matter, occurrences that matter, that diversionary tactics will not pay dividend. Not at this time in Bihar. Let's wait for the election results. Who knows what might happen, what might not happen. But this underlines a very, very crucial, very critical point here, which I would like to elaborate and like to emphasize right now. If there is widespread unity of all like-minded organizations, like-minded political parties, and if they have the conviction to do so, then power-hungry, loudmouth, megalomaniacs all over the world can be taught a lifetime lesson. But for that, solidarity, unity at the ground level is essential. Now from Bihar, let's go outside the domain of India. The United States of America, the USA presidential election. Let's talk about that. Donald Trump and Mike Pence up against Joe Biden and Kamala Harris. Once again, who would have thought this is turning out to be an anticlimax? By the time when this video would be out in YouTube in the public domain, in all probability, Joe Biden might be the next president of the United States of America. জানেন এই পুরো ঘটনাটা আমার একটা গান মনে পড়ে যাচ্ছে, বাংলা খুব প্রচলিত একটি পল্লীগীতি বা লোকগানও বলতে পারেন, a famous Bengali folk song beautifully underlines and denotes this entire situation, the entire thing, this chain of events that's happening in the United States of America. The song goes like this. সুন্দরী কমলা হায় সুন্দরী কমলা জো বাইডেন ট্রাম্প আর পেন্সকে উড়িয়ে দিল রে ভালো কইরা বাজান গো দোতারা ওই কমলা হ্যারিস আর বাইডেন এলো রে. A bad attempt, terrible attempt at singing, but I hope I have made my point clear. For Bengalis, this song needs no introduction. For non-Bengalis, this is a folk song, I would say. So, and this United States of America, the USA election, so far whatever has happened is actually very amusing, and it has all the scope of political satire because America's very own 56-inch Sarva Shaktiman Neta is publicly crying foul that election has been rigged. He is questioning the legitimacy of the election. He is tweeting after tweeting their stop count of the votes, and he has threatened to go to the Supreme Court to stall the election, questioning the very validity of the public votes. Sounds similar, isn't it? Very, very similar. We all are living in a global world. যাহা ভারতবর্ষে তাহাই আমেরিকায়. Once again, it has been proven, underlining the situation, chain of events in the United States of America, that widespread public outrage against totalitarianism, against madness, against, I dare say, fascism, can be stopped if there is mass unity, mass solidarity, and the political parties fighting them have the conviction to guide the public and channelize them in votes. Isn't it significant? I bet it is. But again, for that, we'll have to wait for just a couple of more days. Let us hope for the best. Let us hope that winds of change are indeed blowing around us. Now, the most important part, the crucial aspect, as I told, last but not definitely not the least, the arrest of India's premium conscience keeper, India's most unbiased journalist, India's heart, India's mind, India's sensitivity, Mr. Arnab Goo-swami has been arrested under the charges of abetment to suicide. Critics are saying that it is an assault on the freedom of expression, the freedom to report, the freedom of press and whatnot. But is it? I've got two reactions against this. My first reaction against those people who feel that the attack at Arnab Goswami is an attack on the integrity of press, and journalists, eminent journalists like him, should not be harassed and heckled like that. My reaction to them is, really? Arnab Goo-swami is a journalist. Anyways, let's give subtitle. Goo in Bengali means latrine, tatti in Hindi. Arnab Goo-swami is a journalist, so seriously, calling him a journalist is a disservice to the noble trend, the piousness of this profession that India has had right after independence till 2014, I would say. Why I am denoting this year, that year 2014? आप लोग समझदार है, समझ जाएंगे. Seriously, he's a journalist. Honestly, I feel Arnab Goo-swami should have been tried and tested by the Mumbai police much earlier than 2020, when these charges of abetment to suicide first came up in 2018. He is not a martyr. He has single-handedly decimated the ethics, the integrity of this profession. He has made journalism to a ludicrous, lunatic circus. Fake narrative, fakery, communal, religious bias, everything that this profession had a strict no, he has made an art out of it. So he should have been tried and tested by the Mumbai police in people's court, I would say, for these heinous acts of his, I would say. And secondly, for those people who feel that Arnab Goswami should definitely be given a fair trial, but he is no martyr to uphold the integrity of the press, my reaction to them, I'm with you. That's absolutely my point here. Again, we all know Arnab Goswami's allegiance to which political party? World's largest political party, definitely. So, unexpected lines, the moment he got arrested, laughably so, the world's largest leaders of the world's largest political parties started crying foul that emergency has come back, emergency वापस आ गया, and all these things. It is them who have made a habit of putting dissenting journalists behind bars, charging them under the UAP Act just for mere tweeting. Evidences I would share along with this video. So, people, loudmouths, megalomaniacs, rulers who feel that they know the nation, they can be taught a lifetime lesson if we all are together. If we unitedly say no, if we question, if we protest, if we reprimand, the mightiest of leaders, the tallest of loudmouths shall crumble. That's the lesson of history. And what is most surprising is the arrest of Arnab Goo-swami hasn't elicited any major reaction from the diaspora whom he claims to know, except the IT cell of the world's largest political party, that to unexpected lines. I mean, who else would stand up for a scum, a filth like Mr. Arnab Goswami? So, by the end of the discussion, I would just say, have patience. একটু ধৈর্য ধরুন, ভরসা থাকুক. The times they are changing. The tallest, the mightiest of leaders will fall. Just have patience, stay united, have solidarity. And before I end the discussion, just like to say that keep watching my YouTube channel Truly Shoham for more content like this. I need your support, and do not forget to click the bell icon to receive all notifications regarding my channel, and don't forget to like and comment on the content, especially this video. This is your friend Truly Shoham signing out for now. Thank you so much. Bye bye. More when we meet. Thank you.